Okay, so then after the introduction, I'd move through talking about literary devices, and talking about why they are needed, what's the point, how, and go into moving to talk about metaphors, because that's really the focus of this, is how to move metaphors into onto the next level to improve descriptive writing. And so then I would talk about some of these basic similes. Are we using these? These are so basic that we'd be using these in high school, and how do we move on to using something more sophisticated? And talking really about what goes on in the background about that, and just sort of building up to how we combat this. We know it's a problem, let's just discuss it, and then let's think about how to combat it. And then I'm going to use basically the main part of my lesson is going to be using the game of Taboo. So there will be a visual, which you can see on the right hand side here, and then there will be some banned words that we can't use. And these are the more explicit kind of words that we would be using. And just trying to encourage students to move away from something that's actually really quite explicit, because they are a lot more basic. And what we need to be moving into is something a little bit more implicit. And then there's a bit of a model here. So now we're going to be using, the word beast instead of the word fire or flames or anything else. And we're using something a lot more metaphorical. And I would talk about that, how I'm using then these longer and shorter sentences. But basically, it's the metaphorical level, this beast that's the extended metaphor that's being used right throughout this. And then we'd move into, okay, can you beat me on that? So let's try something again. You would give them something that they can actually take from that. And what I would do at the time is then probably do some sort of live version of that. So this is where there would be that kind of demonstration. And I would demonstrate that